There's actually quite a lot of content in the new Gran Turismo update 1.38. You can see here in this menu we have 4 time trials available at the moment, which might be the most ever of time trials. This is all in sport mode, by the way, but it's not racing each other competitively at the same time. It's all time trials, so don't be afraid if you don't like racing people at the same time. You can do this at your own leisure. I'm going to take you through here and explain what's going on. First, I want to say a big thank you to GT Omega for sponsoring this video. GT Omega made the amazing Prime rig that I'm sat in here. Absolutely rock solid. Been using this for, wow, almost 2 years now. If you want a rig like this, or they do a lot of cheaper ones as well, go check out gtomega.com and use my code Kireth5. It will get you 5% extra off. So really worth doing that. Thank you so much, GT Omega, for sponsoring this video. But the Group 3 time trial here at Dragon Trial Seaside, if you don't really like racing fast cars, I actually wouldn't do this one. This is going to be a very frustrating time trial. But just as I indicated, if you get within 3% of the top time, you will bag the 2 million credits at the end of the 6 days here. But then we have these 3 time trials here. These are all in Honda Civics, but they're all very different. So we're going to start off here with the lap time challenge at Tsukuba, and I'm actually just going to try and do this off the bat. So it's a 1 minute 02 is the goal time. That's 3% off the 1 minute 0.3 that we've got here on the right hand side. So I'm going to go into the garage. Basically, it's a great opportunity to drive the brand new car in the update as well. Pretty cool car, this actually. Very, very, very raspy. And a camera on the top. Obviously going to be really cool to see these cars in VR. Very understeery on the Sport Medium tyre. I don't have a Ghost up. I've literally just come in this. I'm on my Logitech G Pro. Oh, dearie me. Wow, okay. It's a bit understeery. Do we have any brake bias available? No brake bias. We've just got to bear in mind that on the Sport Medium tyres, these aren't racing tyres, there's not going to be so much grip to be able to sort of trail brake around. This is very much going to be a warm-up lap. I'd say it's a very raspy car. I love this. You can see there a lot of power understeer. I've got a bit of heat in my Forza Gran Turismo video saying that the physics in Forza look a bit weird in the front-wheel drive Civic. And this is more what I expect. You get on the power and you understeer. You don't get on the power when the back end steps out. I know about lift-off understeer, but I'm not talking about that. But here we go here. Through the last few corners, it's going to be very difficult to sort of open it up. It's going to be very tricky to get that 1 minute 03, but here we go, and we ran wide there as well. Good to know. In fact, it's invalidated the next time as well, but we'll see what the lap time is going to be, because we're already almost 2 seconds up. So you've got to be very careful getting on the power, because as soon as you get on the power, it's going to understeer. Here as well, we're going to give it one more crack. And see what we can do. So we don't want to rev it out too much. Bear in mind here we almost went off the track last time. So it's going to tease it in. There's the understeer. We don't want to run too wide and get that penalty again. Should be good. Coming in quite deep. Hit that apex like this. Power out. Sort of the FF way to do it. See how high we are up on the time. Again, minimum apex speed. Now on the power, bit of understeer there. Bit wide. All about the understeer. Bit deep maybe than wanted. Come back in here, hit that late apex. Bit of wheel spin off the front. So we'll have a look and see what time this is going to be. Gotta be careful about that exit. So that is a fundamental of driving this car. And we do get a 103.5. I can't remember if that is going to be at the time a gold time, but that is the basic fundamentals. I will link at the end of this my driver academy video, which was set at Tsukuba, I think also in a front wheel drive car if I remember. So you can see, oh, it's bronze at the moment, but that is a fundamental of how to get there. Right, then we got these two ones here. These ones lead into competitions. You have to enter here like the same as the Toyota ones, the Time Attack series. And if you are watching this and weirdly you're in Japan, let me know in the comments because that's super cool. You can actually go to a final in Tokyo at Honda Racing headquarters in Tokyo. If you're not in Japan, if you get the minimum time here, you can actually win a livery of the car, which is like, who cares? But you also get a certificate. You get a certificate to say that you've, you know, reached time trial mastery or something. And you can see the times are up here. And actually, I would say that for this one on the right-hand side, given that the world record is less than a second faster than that time at Suzuka, that's probably quite a quick time. So if you think here that you get a gold medal being within 3%, that is nowhere near 3%. That's less than 1%. So, you know, going to be very difficult there. And then we got the one at Nordschleife. I think Honda are very proud at the time that the Civic actually did in real life at the Nordschleife, being a front-wheel drive car, the Civic Type R. So enter those ones if you want a big challenge. They're open for 30 days. You get credits as well. Before time trials at the moment, I want to try and put some positivity in Gran Turismo. Obviously, you know, I'm very fond of Gran Turismo. I'm in the Gran Turismo movie. Had a great time at the World Finals in Amsterdam. And they are adding content here. So the people responsible for this stuff are really doing it. Let me know what you think, by the way. And I will see you in the next video.